Hero Cox here, wanting to show you the I talked about the big old television, no, big old HD TV that I'm using as a monitor right now. So I talked about it. I want to show it to you, so I'm going to show it to you. 1 second. There we go. All right, here we go. See, look at the size of that thing. Isn't it huge? It's wonderful. Yeah, it's great. It sure is. Yeah. Here we go. Wonderful. All right, it is fantastic. Yes, it's huge. And now I'm going to go. They got bigger ones now, bigger ones that they can basically hang off the wall. Yeah, at our old church, it's great. I like to see them. You're be able to hook things up for nice. So let's continue on here. Trigger warning. Yes, basically trigger warning. This is hate mail, transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail, and a bunch of other stuff too. Mostly negative comments. In response to comments I made on YouTube, DeviantArt, mostly usually on YouTube and DeviantArt, talking about going against basically that are against these deviant lifestyles. Trigger warning: words like penis, vagina, uterus, ovaries, testicles, and vulva will be used in these videos. I'm a believing Christian, so I say may take you off. The people that say they're Christian but don't believe in the Bible, and what they say may take you off, and that really messes them up. And what they say may take you off. The people that say that God is evil, which is wrong, or God is not exist, which is wrong, and what they say may take you off. Let's continue here. Right now, there's screen caps on the screen, and they're in no particular order, unfortunately. They're just, the order is just all over the place. They might be backwards, they might be forwards, who knows? But yeah, different batch of hate mail too. But mixed in with stuff that I know that I may have already read. So if I see some things like that, I'll skip ahead. Basically, I'm not going to show you the screen caps because my brother has informed me they considered evidence of harassment. Meaning when someone is thinking about ending it all, and talking about ending it all because they don't like the way their body looks or sounds or what normal biological function it does, it's doing. I have to basically, I say, hey, there's no need to do that. Here are the scientific reasons why. Here are the biblical reasons why I believe this. They can say that's harassment because they're not thinking straight. Let's continue on here. Also, there we know talk of names and icons because it's not about who, specifically about who said what, but what people who believe like this believe. Why, what people who believe like this are saying, and why I must stand against it. And someone says, here we go. This is the pro-choice versus pro-life type stuff over here. So if you haven't seen it in a little while, let's get here. Someone says, I don't see a human being when I see a developing embryo. They're thinking wrong. I see an emotionless, unconscious, unfeeling entity sucking the life force out of someone who can think for herself and has feelings. But that's their baby though. That's her baby though. Continue on here. We can go on a rant that life isn't fair, but it's just because she has to carry a baby. Doesn't that mean doesn't mean a man should go completely without responsibility either? Heck no. For the record, if humans are all that special, why is that other animals do a lot of the same things we do? Because we're named by the same creator. Continue on here. Did you happen to know elephants bury their dead? Well, they can, but kind of hard to do. Elephant. Continue on here. As that species of birds have displayed a desire to look in the mirror, or cats and dogs have emotions that are similar to ours. Yeah, they do. They do. Yes, it's okay to abort their fetuses. And what? Why would you do that? And they don't even have a choice on the way or the other. Yeah. I've never heard that. Well, I've heard of that a little bit. It's really stupid. Continue on here. I say they are not unfeeling. We feel and think, so they must. The difference is that they are only a few months old, and that all they have known is the dark and watery environment where they are. All they have to do is float around and grow. When they are born, they will enter a new world of light and sound and heat and cold. They will act like anyone new to anything does by freaking out. And it's up to us older humans to help the younger ones to learn they don't have to do that. It's perfectly normal, so is pregnancy. We don't have to forget about it. So yeah, this is the one that came before the one I talked about last time, in the last episode. Got time? Go. Let's continue on here. Boy. Oh yeah. No. Then before that, the person says, "Yeah, because we place all the blame on the woman, completely forgetting that it takes two to make a pregnancy happen. Completely ignore the male involved, and always assume that the woman wanted to have sex. Let alone punish the woman if she gets pregnant and take her life away at the expense of an unfeeling, nearly lifeless parasite, regardless of how it happened. It's not unfeeling." Yeah. Non-lifeless, definitely not. Someone else says, on YouTube again, someone says, quotes somebody said, "I bet I could turn you straight, and I bet I could turn you into a corpse, have the same energy to me," because I just think about the conditioning torture some people have. Called it. I say, and someone says, "I give up. I mean, I all my dreams and everything. I take it all back. What I said to you. Well, I guess I'm sorry." And I say, when the dream involves sinning, it's best to give up on that dream and dream and do dream, and that's against sin. And I say to this person, okay, homosexual hate mail. This girl, okay, I'm not saying her name, but this girl, she's super cute, and she draws really cute pictures, but she says she's gay. She likes other women. And she says she's been that way. She's like learned she was when she was about 12 or so years old, and basically, basically now is accepting that and feels better. I'm like, okay, this is horrible. That's against the ways of God, so we got to stop it. So I fight. People hate on me, fighting against it, but we got to do it anyway. Let's go. I say, you are not ugly, because she was saying she's ugly, because a lot of people hating on her because ain't she ugly. I know that's close to home stuff, because there are a lot of silly people saying I was ugly when I was a kid because they're idiots. And I, unfortunately, unlike now, which I know better, I am beautiful, but back then I did not know that. So I freaked out and assaulted them. And sometimes assaulted them. Thankfully I was just a kid, so the worst I got was detention, but still, assault's bad. When it comes, you're not supposed to be doing that. When someone is hating on you for being hating on you because you're actually beautiful and they're jealous, don't do that. Anyway, I say you're not ugly. Also, your orientation was not something you were born with. You learned that that was the right way to do things when it's not. I say. And we're here at my best friend can use singer from me on Story Booth. My best friend can use singer from me. My opinion, the worst. Or second worst story booth story I've ever seen. The other contender is I Am Transgender, where a girl with ovaries says that she, because she likes boy things, she must have been born in the wrong body. I'm like, no, you're not. you just like those things that are considered male, but they're not male because it's a different color or a different activity. It's like, no, you have arms and legs, you like to run around and play basketball, so do boys. So what? It's not male, it's basketball. Different stories. Continue on here. And someone says, as a trans man, a girl wants to be a boy. I absolutely love this. I say, someone says, what? To me, to your class. I say, transgender lifestyle is based on envy and fear, and we must help people see that they do not need to transition. And I say, someone to someone else, there is no binary spiritually speaking. Well, there's one physically. This boy is trying to trick people into thinking he's a girl so he would treat it better. And that is a violation of Deuteronomy 22:5. Got time. Good. We go backwards or forward? Well, we're somewhere else. Okay, and I say, there's this other one, northeast, no covetous, no drunkards, nor really violators, nor extortioners shall enter the kingdom of God. And such for some of you, but you will wash, sanctified. This is a different verse. Washed and sanctified, but you are justified in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ and by the Spirit of our God. 1 Corinthians 6:9-11. The transgender lifestyle is all about coveting what someone else has. Oops, looks like he's going to have to stop doing that because they were hating on me, saying, no, there's nothing in the scriptures that say this is bad. I'm like, oh, well, what's this? Someone else says, come at me. As a transgender life isn't about anyone else but themselves. Well, yes, it is. It's about presenting. They say presenting as what they want to present as. Who are you presenting to? Who are you presenting to? Yeah, other people. In social situations, someone has said, hey, look, this is not about someone else. In social situations, I want to look like I want to look. Okay, who is in social? What's the social situation? A situation involving other people. Sorry, it is about other people. Continue on here. It is a scientific fact that trans people are born thinking and their brain development as their developing as a comfortable skin opposite. That means God made them transgender. No, He didn't. God did not put us in bodies, but bodies. And it's possible that we formed in the wrong vessels. No, it's not. But it's not a mistake. No, it's a mistake to think you are. It is. It's up to the person to become what God originally wanted them to be by not doing that. Yes. Eating their new trans selves. Nope. Lying about their biological sex. Hoping no one finds out the truth. Cowering in fear. No, it's not the ways of God. Nope. Lying, no. Trying to trick them, no. It's not good. Being train sales, no. No, he's not using the Bible, and let's start using science. Oh, I'm using both. We aren't just random part pieces. We are complex pieces of biology. Yes, we are. Nothing's wrong with it. This isn't Bible related. It's science related. Actually, it's both. And then biology. All transgenders are now biologically a new sex. No, they're not. No, they aren't. That's one of the saddest things I ever seen.